Picture walking into a room and suddenly, everything changes. Your presence commands respect and people recognize your contributions. Your opinions become sought after. It's not just a dream. It's like unlocking an ancient secret steeped in wise thinking. Today, you're in for a treat. 9 simple yet powerful strategies to boost your importance in any situation. Ever felt like your efforts go unnoticed? Like you're a shadow in the daylight? It's a tale many know, but it doesn't have to be yours. Stoicism teaches a unique lesson. Your true value comes from within, untouched by outside judgments. Still, being a priority to others brings fantastic benefits, be it in your career or personal life. These strategies aren't just ideas, they're practical tools that stand the test of time. They'll not only earn you the recognition you deserve, but also strengthen your inner resilience. As we explore these strategies, remember, they're not just tricks. They're part of a transformation, a change in how you see yourself that ripples outward. If you're ready to move from being noticed to being a top priority, stick around. This isn't about a fleeting moment. It's about creating a lasting impact. Let's kickstart the journey towards a more respected, prioritized you. Number 1. Own your space. Let's dive straight in. Just as you wouldn't settle for second place at the office, on the field, or at the gym, why accept it in life's lineup? It's not about being egoistic. It's about respecting yourself above all. When you decide to invest your time and effort, make sure it's in places that truly matter. If there's no mutual recognition of your worth, it's time to rethink your connections. Opt for environments where your value is acknowledged, naturally boosting your standing. Keep in mind, you can't control how others see you, but you're the ruler of your self-worth. If you aim to be the star of life's show, begin by casting yourself in the lead role of your personal epic. Number 2, create your own joy. Here's a plain truth for you. Tying your happiness to someone else is like building a house on sand. It shifts and crumbles unexpectedly. The person in control of their joy possesses an unshakable power. Stoicism isn't about hiding emotions, it's about finding satisfaction in the sturdy parts of life you can influence. Ever notice how people are drawn to those who have their act together? It's not accidental. It's the pull of self-sufficiency. Enjoy your daily routine, relish your personal achievements, and savor the quiet moments of contemplation. It's not about withdrawing into solitude. It's about being so anchored in your happiness that you become the rock, not the waves crashing against it. That's the kind of person who doesn't merely make it onto someone's priority list. They take the top spot. Number 3, master the art of presence through absence. It's a fundamental law of nature. The rarer the resource, the more it's valued. If gold were as common as gravel, it wouldn't be worth much. Apply this to your presence. When you're always available, you blend into the scenery. Easy to overlook. No Stoic sage ever earned respect by responding to every beck and call. Let's keep it straightforward. Be the gold, not the gravel. It's not about playing games or being overly stingy with your time. It's about leading a life so compelling, filled with purpose and passion, that your availability is naturally limited. You're not hiding away. You're rising up, engaging in activities that sharpen your mind and fortify your soul. And here's the kicker. When you do share your time, it's not just another slot in your schedule. It's an event. They'll feel it too. Your presence becomes a privilege, not an expectation. Number 4, maintain your orbit, capture their interest. Let's explore the paradox of desire. The world pursues what retreats from it. The most precious treasures are those not easily obtained. In your relationships, if you make someone your sun with your entire world revolving around them, you risk becoming just another predictable satellite, taken for granted and constant. Now consider the opposite. A life where you are the sun, and others are drawn into your gravitational pull. It's about cultivating a life so abundant, so captivating that you don't need to orbit anyone else. They'll feel the pull of your passions, your projects, your growth. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about being hard to forget. You've heard the saying that the grass is always greener on the other side, right? There's truth to it. People are naturally fascinated by the unattainable, the unclaimed, the sovereign. So, when you stay committed to your path, not making them the center of your universe, you become the greener grass. You're not distant, you're self-aligned. In that self-alignment, you become a mystery, a challenge, a goal. Your presence becomes a reward, not a given right, and suddenly you'll find they're seeking your attention, not the other way around. This is the essence of allure, the secret to becoming a priority in their lives without even asking for it. 5. Embrace the strength to step back. the ultimate act of self-respect. The ability to fold them and walk away, be it in a negotiation, a lousy deal, or a one-sided relationship, signifies the purest form of self-prioritization. Stoicism guides us to detach from outcomes, focusing on our actions and values. It's not about giving up. It's about stepping up for your well-being. In life's grand theater, knowing when to exit stage left is as crucial as making an entrance. It's not a hasty move, nor is it a surrender. It's a strategic retreat. Remember, the most robust position is one free from the need for any single outcome. Imagine this. Every time you're ready to walk away, you send a signal to the world saying, "I value myself enough not to settle." It's not about arrogance, it's about self-assurance. Often as you move away, others take a step closer, recognizing the value they might lose. Walking away isn't an end. It's a statement of worth. It's a moment for reflection, a space to assess the scales of your life. Does this situation deserve your time, energy, and passion? If not, you have the strength, courage, and stoic wisdom to withdraw and redirect those resources where they are recognized and valued. Hold on to this power, use it wisely, and with a clear heart. Sometimes the mightiest move is to take a step back, and in doing so, you might find that everything else takes a step forward. Number 6. Foster the fear of losing you. Let's explore a potent strategy, revealing to the world what it's like to miss you. It's a timeless truth. We often fail to grasp the value of something until it's no longer present. This isn't about manipulation. It's about showcasing your inherent worth. The Stoics advocated for the power of self-sufficiency and not being excessively tied to external validation. Now, this isn't about playing games or giving someone the cold shoulder. It's more nuanced. It's about making your time and emotional investment something not guaranteed. Pull back a bit. Let your presence be something they earn. Diversify your attention. Spread your time across your interests and relationships. When you do, a shift occurs. They begin to wonder about you, about what has changed. The space you create prompts reflection on your value and, most importantly, the fear of losing your place in their life. Execute this with a delicate touch. You're not disappearing, you're recalibrating your attention. Demonstrate that while you value them, your world is vast and filled with places and people who value you in return. When done adeptly, you establish a balance where they begin to appreciate your worth and naturally desire to elevate you on their list of priorities. Remember, a man who knows his worth makes the world take notice. Your measured withdrawal serves as a reminder of your value. It's not about making them chase you. It's about revealing what they stand to lose if they don't step up. 7. The enigma of the unspoken. Mystery has an eternal magnetic pull. In a world where oversharing is the norm, holding back becomes a power move. A Stoic recognizes the value of silence and the strength found in reserve. When it comes to relationships and interactions, laying out every card on the table is not just unnecessary, it's unwise. Those you meet should earn every piece of information about you. So, how do you maintain this air of mystery? Begin by sharing just enough to spark interest, a hint of your depth, not the complete story. Your hobbies, passions, and dreams, release them in small doses, not floods. When questioned about your past, provide a canvas with broad strokes, not fine details. It's not deceit, it's discretion. This approach kindles curiosity, inviting the other person to lean in, question, and seek more. Consequently, you become the puzzle they can't resist solving. In their minds, your importance grows because you're not an open book. There's always another layer to uncover, another aspect to discover. Essentially, you invite them on an adventure to unearth the treasure that is knowing you. Yet, this treasure won't be found lying on the surface. It's hidden, valuable, and worth their time and effort. This is how you embed yourself in someone's thoughts, becoming a priority because the human psyche naturally values what it doesn't fully understand. Number 8. The currency of commitment. Investment stands as the cornerstone of value. Ponder on it. The more you pour into something, the deeper your commitment to its success and worth. This principle holds immense importance in relationships as well. Encouraging others to invest in you naturally elevates their perception of your significance. How do you achieve this? It's all about finding balance. Yes, you should be approachable, but not at the cost of being undervalued. Picture this. You have an opportunity to spend time together, but you're genuinely tied up. Communicate this. It's not about playing hard to get. It's about honesty regarding your commitments. This integrity signals that you're a person of substance, not merely passing the time. When they make an effort to fit into your schedule, acknowledge it. Appreciation serves as a potent reinforcer. It subtly communicates that their effort is recognized, and not everyone receives the same privilege. This dance of give and take involves them extending effort, and you in turn acknowledging it, making each interaction meaningful. The crucial aspect here is not to push this to the extreme. You're not constructing walls, you're establishing standards. It's not about superiority. It's about mutual respect. When they grasp that time with you is not a given but a gift, you ascend to a position of priority. It's the delicate equilibrium of Stoic wisdom, knowing your worth and enabling others to realize it through their own valuation. Number 9, the art of silence. In a world brimming with constant noise and chatter, silence speaks volumes. The absence of your voice can echo louder than its presence. If you find yourself always reaching out, initiating every conversation, you might unknowingly diminish your value in the eyes of others. It's human nature, we pursue that which retreats from us. Consider the potency of a silent approach. When you hold back, you send a clear signal. Your attention is not given lightly, it must be earned. This isn't about playing games or manipulation. It's rooted in a profound respect for oneself. It's a powerful display of self-sufficiency, echoing the Stoic belief that inner peace and contentment come from within, not from external validation. By pausing your impulses to initiate contact, you create space. In this space, the other party has room to move towards you. It's a testament to their interest and the value they place on your relationship. If they reach out, it reaffirms your connection. If they don't, it provides you with valuable information about where you truly stand. This tactic shouldn't be about testing the other person, but rather about rebalancing the dynamics of your interaction. It's an opportunity for reflection for both parties. When the conversation restarts, it's on a more even keel with a deeper appreciation for the dialogue and the individuals involved. In the end, your communication should be like a rare commodity, sought after, not squandered. This is the epitome of Stoic wisdom, knowing when to speak and when to let the silence do the talking. In closing, your blueprint to becoming a priority. As we draw the curtain on these 9 strategies, it's essential to engrave the underlying philosophy into your approach. You are the architect of your worth and the master of your destiny. These strategies are not mere manipulations but reflections of the strength and poise that come from the Stoic tradition, embracing inner fortitude and the power of a self-reliant spirit. Keep in mind that while these tactics can shift the scales in your favor, they're not magical incantations that compel others to prioritize you. People have their agency, their choices, and their free will. What these strategies do is allow you to present yourself as a person of value, someone who respects themselves enough to not settle for less. In embracing these steps, you're not just seeking to change the external perception, but to elevate your intrinsic valuation. Whether it's cultivating happiness within, maintaining a touch of mystery, or the strategic retreat of your presence, each step is about enhancing your self-regard. It's also a journey of balance, balancing kindness with self-respect, effect availability with self-importance, and investment with self-preservation. And in the Stoic view, it is this balance that is the hallmark of a life well lived. So as you embark on this path, do so with mindfulness and integrity. Make these strategies your allies, but let your character be your guide. Thank you for investing your time with us. As you step forward, remember that the most significant priority is to live a life true to yourself, with wisdom, courage, and a touch of Stoic serenity. If this video struck a chord with you, if it made you nod along or sparked a thought, then let's lock in that moment of connection. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's a simple click for you, but it means the world to us. It tells us we're on the right track, providing content that resonates and adds value to your life. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Join our community of like-minded individuals where we dive deep into the art of living with purpose and conviction. By subscribing, you're not just gaining access to content, you're claiming your spot in a brotherhood that values the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. Remember, every like and subscription is a building block in the creation of content that empowers you. So if you're ready to embark on this journey with us, make your mark, like, subscribe, and let's walk this path together.